Yo, we're playing duels. So today I kind of just want to talk about about my favorite teacher I've ever had, and for the sake of like his privacy, I'll call him Mr. R. Uh, Maybe not Mr. R, just Mr. Awesome. You know that works better. Mr. R sounds a little bit aggressive for like a good teacher. Anyways, Mr. R was my debate teacher last year, and in that class we did anything remotely related to debate. The first semester, I still didn't quite know if I liked him yet. He was still my favorite class because I had Miss T the same day, and I made a video about her and why she's like the absolutely worst human being ever possible. Uh, but second semester, he just like after the first unit of debate, he was like, you know what? Let's just like not do debate. Let's just like have fun, you know? And so we did the entire rest of the year from like February all the way to the end of the year. We did like, I think we played a Steam game like Don't Talk and Nobody Explodes in class for like at least 4 weeks. Every day, just play that game the entire class period. Like we didn't have any, I don't think we did actual debate until like late April, early May, when we started doing a different style of debate that was just a lot more fun because we got to choose what we were talking about. Because before it was just like stupid topics like living wages and this other really stupidly long topic I can't even remember. And even when we were doing those, he was still just like the most awesome teacher ever. And like debate is still like an awesome class, but having him as the teacher was just awesome because he's just a cool guy. Mr. Awesome, basically, he's like the definition of chill. You look up chill in the dictionary, there's a picture of his face there. Because, like, every single day in class, he was just, like, the most relatable, the most awesome and funny teacher there is. And I think most of the people that I, like, know who had his class also had the same opinion. Because the majority of the people you talk to, you're like, hey, how's Mr. Awesome? Do you like him? They're like, yes, he's the best teacher I've ever had. The last couple days of school, we just played Among Us in class, which is just really fun. I mean, yeah. He was like Gen Z-ish, so he's a lot more relatable than my other teachers who were all like 80 years old. Every day, we just like would do something. Usually it'd be different every day, and all of them would be pretty awesome and fun because, you know, it's just a fun class, you know? Pretty awesome. Hey. Oh, you thought you gotta get a kill? Oh, you thought? Oh, you think you get to play video games? No, because I'm here. When I'm here, no one plays video games. No. Except for you. You can play video games. The reason I never play duels is because I just like half the people you play against are actual bots, and the other half have been spending the past 10 years training every day for at least 10 hours. And so it's like, it's a wild card. You never know if you're going to get into like a 200 hit combo or if you're going to be the one dealing the 200 hit combo. You never know. But anyways, back to Mr. R. Or Awesome, sorry. So I was pretty good at debate. I'm not going to like, not to like boast, but for the competition I went to, I won 3 of the 4 debates I had, and this is like the hardest debate to win, so I think I should get an award for that. And after that debate competition, I got Baja Blast, and that was like my favorite day ever. It was from like 5 a.m. to I think like 5 p.m. 12 hours of just like awesome. I remember though, my first match was like an actual train wreck. I don't know how I won it, but I just like kept on saying the most out of pocket things and absolutely bullying my opponent. And apparently they still talk about me. Like I had some friends who like were at a competition and they found the person that I beat, and they still talk about how I was the only round that they lost and about how they hate me for life now because I was just too good at what I did. Uh, and my second round was the only one I lost because the person I was against was like 50 years old, which like this was a novice competition. I don't know why there's like a senior in college debating against me. So yeah, I lost. My third round, I don't even think the person I was debating against could speak English because they just kind of like mumbled and made up rules. Like my favorite thing that they did is in the debate they were like, no, you aren't allowed to say that because I already said it. Like this is, I think the topic was living wage, and they were like, so does the living wage let you live? And then I was like, yes, and then and I said, but, and then they're like, no, just yes or no, thank you. And they try to act like they were just taking control of the debate when they really just, I don't think they knew what the, like, you can do that, but you'll never win if you do that. You'll never win just by saying, no, your evidence isn't real, actually, because I think it's not. Because that's just not how debate works. You're trying to convince the judge. You're not trying to bully me. Like, what's the point? And then my fourth debate was, like, the actual worst experience I ever had. Because the person I was against was just, like, a little, like, timid guy about my age who brought his mom to the competition. And then I absolutely bullied him, like, mopped the floor with him, beat him up, called him a loser after, and then he started crying to his mom. That's not actually what happened, but he did cry to his mom for a good amount of time. And I just felt really bad, but because I'm just such an empathetic person, you know? But I felt terrible about it. And I don't think I went to a competition since. I don't think that's the deciding factor why. I think I was just too busy like playing video games, but I don't think I went to another competition. I tried to register for one the end of the year, but I just like I said I wanted to compete, and then the teacher just like was like, yeah, right. And then as I said I was gonna compete, he was like, okay, fake typed in my name, and then just didn't register me. And then I asked him about it later, and he's like, yeah, I just didn't register you because I just didn't think that you'd be. Because in class, I was like the worst student ever. Because I just sit here like talking about random things the entire class. I talk about like particle accelerators and why they're awesome. And like, he did not like that. And so just like, I wasn't even a bad debater. Like, as soon as I got into the zone, I think I never lost a single negative round until about 3 weeks ago when we were doing our picking the topics, and the topic was Paw Patrol is spreading political propaganda, and I was on the negative side because no, it's not. And I said, guys, it's a kids show. No, it's not. What about it is propaganda? And then my opponent won apparently because they were like, it's propaganda because I said so. And that's how they won. It's actually the stupidest thing ever. I hate it. Yeah, I got bullied by the judge. Then anyways, back to Mr. Awesome. So basically, just like imagine a cool guy that you meet at like a restaurant or something, or like a gas station. You meet him in line, and he's just like the most chill, awesome guy ever. But like, imagine that, but like your teacher. Like your teacher is just that guy. And that is Mr. Awesome for you. Like legitimately just like the most chill class I've ever had. You walk into that class, instantly all your worries go away. And then you're losing a round, and then you're like, oh no. And then you start like getting sad. Except for me, I don't think I ever lost a round ever, actually. I don't remember that happening. And if it did happen, I think that it was just the judge trying to like hide the fact that I was too good for my age. I'm losing a lot of duels right now because I don't think I've played Minecraft in a solid 2 weeks. Ever since my account got stolen, which I got it back, but I had to do like a Mission Impossible thing. I said I just got it back through like Microsoft support, but in reality, I had to like get into the Empire, contact a mole inside of their little like trading ring, and like steal my account back, and then I still had to pay them in the end. But it was a small price to pay for infinite Minecraft back. Mr. Awesome, if you're watching this, you know who you are. I love you. I hope I get you for a class next year. Bye. And if you're not him, you should like subscribe right now. Now. All right, bye.